What's up, everybody? It's the Q double E. What do I want to talk about? First, I want to talk about the NBA. I am a ginormous basketball fan. Ginormous. Basketball and tennis. Basketball, tennis, football. It's top three. Basketball, tennis, football. But I do not want to watch basketball anymore. I have no interest in it. It's just like, it's reminding me of a Justice League or an Avengers movie. Like, you have all these group of people come together to basically fight one individual or to defeat one individual. You know what? It's more like a Avengers movie because Thanos had that little skinny guy that did his bidding, and then he would come, right? The little skinny ugly dude. All of them were ugly. But yeah, Thanos had that one main guy. So Anthony Davis is LeBron's one main guy. And then there's him. But anyway, that's what it reminds me of, an Avengers movie, because you have all these athletes coming together on one team on the East to defeat basically two players on the West, and then those two players are injured. So it's crazy. And if they don't win the championship, that would be the most craziest thing to happen. Like, you have all these good players on this one team. If they don't win a championship, something not right. But I don't want them to win the championship because they're cheating. They're basically cheating. They're stacking the deck. I don't like that at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. And I want to start this off a little bit light, because I'm going to get into, well, the next two are kind of deep and heavy. Lil Nas X. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know what to say about this dude. I only saw a little clip of this video, and what I saw of this video, the clip that I saw of this video was extremely disturbing. You're getting sodomized by the devil, enjoying it. You enjoy getting sodomized by the devil. Then you kill the devil and become the devil. Hold on, Lil Nas X, I think he stole my hairstyle. Let me find out, Lil Nas. Let me find out. Anyway, I mean, that little clip that I saw, it disturbed me. It disturbed me a great deal. It really disturbed me. And then he put something out about, you made us hate ourselves because we're gay or whatever. It annoys me a great deal when people blame other people for their feelings or how they felt. Like, we didn't make you feel anything. You just felt it. Something happened or something was said to you, and you felt what you felt. And instead of being introspective and trying to figure out why you felt that way, or why the words that words or action of this outside entity made you feel a certain way, you just blame the outside entity. No, you don't do that. You sit down and you think, you're like, why do I feel this way? Like, what triggered me to feel this way? And why? And just investigate. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, if somebody offends me or something offends me, I don't really address it right then and there. I'll ruminate on it a little bit. And I try to find the root. That's one problem. People don't want to do the work. They don't want to find the root. But anyway, I ruminate on it just a little bit. Well, not a little bit. I ruminate on it. I find the root. And I basically kill the root. I kill the root by changing how I think about that particular thing. Or if the person is an intricate part of my life, I will address it with that person. About their actions or their words. Now, here's the key. If that person doesn't take what I feel or what I said into consideration and change their actions or change the way they treat me in a certain way or something like that, if they don't change, then I'll stop dealing with that person, because they don't really care about my feelings, and they don't care about you. You may care about them. They may be an intricate part of their life. But if they don't change in some way after you addressed it with them, if they don't change, or at least they're cognizant of how you feel or whatever, then I chunk deuce. And I'm really good at chunking deuce. I'm really good at chunking deuce. Because I don't care. I don't care. I'd rather be by myself anyway. Because I don't offend myself. And I love myself. And I love myself so much that I'm not going to allow someone else that I love offend me and not address it. That's just me. That's just how I feel. That's how I flow. But I can't get into him blaming someone else for making him feel a certain way. That just don't sit right with me. And also I think he might be just trying to put the music industry on blast, because everybody knows the music industry is demonic and there's a lot of homosexuality going on in there, in the music industry. A lot of your favorite rappers, favorite singers, whatever, like taking it up the booty. And which also what's the Waka Flocka has gotten a little flack, because his attitude has changed towards the LG whatever, that community. I can't think of all the letters. I don't have time for it. But his attitude has changed toward it because of his daughter, even though she's not really his daughter, but his daughter. But that's another thing I don't understand. Like, the Bible says, when I was young, I thought I was a child, I understood as a child. When I became a man, I put away childish things. And that's not a direct quote. That's not verbatim. That's not a direct quote. But, like, that was years ago when he made those remarks. You think that people think the same way like their entire lives. If people think the same their entire life, something is fundamentally wrong with them. Fundamentally. And did you ever think that because he put that out in the universe, it came back to his doorstep because of what he put out? People got to be careful about what they say, what they put out, what they put out there, because it'll come back to you and slap you, sometimes punch you, or whatever. But that's basically all I have to say about that. Now, this trial, this Derek, I haven't really been watching. Derek Chauvin, I don't know, Chauvin, whatever. The dude that killed George Floyd. I'm sitting here and I'm watching the trial, and it's very difficult to watch. It's very difficult to watch. For the first, I want to say 2 witnesses, I didn't actually hear what they were saying. I was just looking at their body language, and I'm just like, their body language. I don't want, how do I explain the way they look to me as far as their body? I don't want to say they looked defeated, but they looked weary. That's what they look, weary. And then yesterday, I think it was yesterday, the older black gentleman testified, and that broke my heart to see that man just break down and cry on the witness stand. I've been seeing bits and pieces because I'm at work when it's on, so I can't really, stop and just. So I'm watching. I catch what I can catch, and I remember that the older gentleman told the police officer, I respect you, I don't respect what you did. And for some reason that really resonated with me. That little piece is what I really remember, that in him crying, I respect you, but not what you did. Anyway, and I will tell you this. If they do not convict this man, all hell is going to break loose. All hell. And not just in the US of A either, baby. That thing went worldwide. When they killed that man, that went worldwide. So the outrage is going to be worldwide if they do not convict this man. And I pray to God they do the right thing. Because there's no way you can sit here and listen to all these witnesses and not draw the same conclusion that this man killed another man. Just because he could. Just because he had the power to. Just because he had the authority to kill him. That's what he did. And I don't care what was in his system. They quick to bring that up. I do not care what was in his system. That in no way negates the fact that this man was murdered. murdered over a $20 bill. Over a $20 bill. And that's why I really didn't want the settlement, the whole settlement, to come out before the trial. But I am happy that the settlement news, which if I'm not mistaken was last week, I am so glad that the focus is still on the criminal trial. I am so glad. But that's all I have to say for now. This world we're living in, baby. This world we're living in. Some crazy, crazy, crazy. It's a crazy world. I remember when I was small, my grandmother used to always talk about the end time. This is the end of the... No. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now is the end times. We're living in the end time right now. Just looking, every day it's something. And it's so much that it's too much for us to process, really. It's too much for us to really sit down and process. That's why a lot of people jump to state an opinion or whatever. You can't do that. It's a lot going on, but we have to sit and really think and really these are troubling times, baby. Y'all better be prayed up. Troubling times. But anyway, I didn't want this to be a depressing video, but it ended up being a depressing video. So I tried to start off light. But y'all have a good day. Y'all see I'm tired, bags under my eyes. Life. I had to get my hair cut in the back because in the other video, I turned and I saw all that gray right there. Oh, no ma'am. No, sir. I can't have that. Gotta get that chopped off. I can't be, no, not I. Not me. Mwah. 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 Anyway, y'all have a good day. Peace.